Hello everyone, Happy New Year to all, and today is December 31, and most probably I'm going to upload this video within the day or probably tomorrow. But just to show you guys the Yaesu FT65 dual band transceiver, guys. It's a short review, and I'm not going to um mention all the features of this radio kasi marami sa inyo alam nyo na yung features na to, but what I'm going to show you guys is yung mga unusual na features na gusto ko about the FT65R radio. So let's go through with the design first ng FT65R. So yung design, guys, niya, it's a very compact radio. Pwede po siyang ibulsa, and it's LED yung ginamit po dito na na monitor or the screen. And nabasa ko or napanood ko sa YouTube, guys, may nagsabi kasi it's a hard plastic, but I think this is not a hard plastic casing. It's aluminum siya. Medyo heavier compare with made in China na mga radios. But this is actually, guys, made in China as well. Okay? So I'm not so sure if may lumalabas pang made in Japan, but it doesn't matter if it's made in China or made in Japan. Yaesu is Yaesu. It's a very good transceiver, guys. Okay, and then the usual, not the usual, yung kanyang PTT or the mic mic press button, it's unusual kasi naka-emboss siya or naka-elevate or hindi siya yung flat sa body, but it's okay for me. It won't matter kasi actually pag hinahawakan ko siya, and then if I'm going to use my left hand to press it, it's very comfortable for me. And even if I'm going to use let's say right hand, still very comfortable to press. Okay, so I like the design basically of this FT65. Another thing with the design is I like the side cover na ginamit dito sa um, speaker and microphone. You know why? Kasi hindi siya yung typical na cover na made in China na pag binuksan mo, pag inopen mo siya, nakaganyan lang siya, nakaganyan lang siya because of ano siya, yung continue rubber. So hindi mo talaga siya fully open like this one. So kapag sinaksak mo yung speaker mic or any programming cable, nakaharang yung cover. But for this Yaesu model na made in China, hindi siya nakaharang. So I like the side cover for this FT65. And kapag nilak mo yung cover, talagang hindi siya aangat or hindi siya bumubuka. Another good thing with this FT65 is yung battery clip or the body clip, no, nakakabit siya mismo sa body, not the battery. So yun, hindi mo kailangan ng additional battery clip or belt clip rather kapag meron kang separate na battery pack. So pag tinanggal mo yung stock na 1950 milliampere na lithium ion battery, hindi kasama yung belt clip. Speaking about the battery pack, itong FT65 comes with the 1950 milliampere lithium ion battery. It charges ang quick charge niya is 3.5 hours. So actually, kung mapapansin niyo, guys, yung mga cellphone natin, yung mga smartphone natin is or has the same milliampere value, let's say 1950, kumisan nga may 2000, may 2,500. Tapos pwede mo siyang i-charge for about 1.5 hour. So magtataka kayo bakit yung mga battery ng cellphone or ng smartphone is 1.5 hour lang full charge na. Samantalang ito, it's the same milliampere pero umaabot siya ng 3.5 hours of charging. Guys, take note of this. Ang battery na lithium ion and yung charging natin, yung mga charger na ginagamit natin, we highly recommend or we highly suggest mas maganda yung slow charging compare with the quick charging. Bakit? Ang quick charging kasi mabilis humina or mabilis palitan or i-replace yung battery or yung lifespan niya maiksi lang compare with the slow charging. So sa mga radios they still continue doing the classic way or the old way na slow charging to protect the lithium ion battery's life. So mas mahaba yung life ng battery ng mga radios natin. So that's the reason why sa lahat ng brand ng mga radios, they still prefer the old way fashion na slow charging. Okay? And another thing guys is there is a separate or optional you can buy for a 2,500 milliampere battery, which I have china-charge ko lang siya. So until now hindi pa siya na fully charged. Well anyway, itong nakikita nyong battery na nakakabit is the 1,950 milliampere battery. So itong 1,950 milliampere na battery na lithium ion, tumatagal po siya ng 9 hours of operation. So pag sinabi mong operation, mix ito ng monitor, naka-monitor ka lang at saka ng usage, nagta-transmit ka. While the 2,500 milliampere lithium ion battery pack, up to extended time siya, mga 11 hours of usage. I tried already both batteries. So kung ano yung sinasabi dun sa manual, accurate yung kanyang charging and operation usage ng battery pack niya. Okay, so another design na nagustuhan ko sa kanya is yun, yung very classic na radio na maliit. Yung keypad niya, it's very nice to press. Hindi siya, yung nga lang kasi yung keypad pag tumagal ito, pagka binubulsa mo nabubura, lalo na pag nagagasgas yung keypad, namumuti, natatanggal na yung itim niya. So pero of course Yaesu, they have a really great material na ginagamit sa mga product nila, kaya matagal naman siya bago mangyari. Okay, so that's it about for the design. Let's move on dun sa features na makikita natin externally. So features na nakikita ko dito externally is the emergency light button, kasi meron dito, sabi kasi nila it's a flashlight. Guys, this is not actually a flashlight kasi kapag ginamit mo siya, hindi naman siya talaga nakakaliwanag Okay, so let's punta tayo dito sa madilim. Ayan hindi naman siya nakakaliwanag Ayan ayan, so dark part, makikita nyo, hindi siya talaga nakakaliwanag. So this is not a flashlight. Although this hindi kasi siya nakalagay sa manual, I'm not so sure. I've never been through doon sa manual page by page pero I assume na this light is for emergency light, especially when you're camping. So let's say emergency, meron kang kailangan, gusto mo makita ka from above, so ipipress mo lang tong button na to, para mabilis kang matrace or makita, especially sa ano ba tawag doon, forest or bundok. Okay, so there's another way to use this orange button, the emergency button. First, press the function or F button. Ito yung function niya. Pag press mo yan, may makikita ka. I'm not so sure kung makita. Ayun. May letter F on the upper side ng 1, between 1 and letter A. Yan. Then press the orange. Ayan. So nagbi-blink siya. So it is I'm not so sure, no? Pero I think the code of this light is asking for help. Okay, so it's a code yan, light code. Para makita ka sa dilim or from far. Okay. Alright. How to turn it. Okay. Now, sinabi ko kanina na pag madilim, hindi naman nakakaliwanag yung flashlight or itong LED bulb na to. Actually guys, there's a difference between yung light signal sa mismong light ng sinasabi ko, no. Hindi man siya nakakaliwanag, but ang importante dito kasi is yung kahit malayo ka, makikita mo na there's a light from far. I'll just give you an example. Alam niyo yung sa guys, sa eroplano. Okay. Sa eroplano, kung mapapansin niyo sa airport, yung mga lights na ginamit sa kanyang wing ay hindi naman talaga siya light to lighten the area or yung sa ground. Hindi naman talaga siya ganon. Pero kapag nasa taas na siya, makikita mo pa rin yung light. So yun lang yung purpose niya, is para lang makita mo na may light, pero hindi niya purpose na para paliwanagin yung area na tinatamaan ng mismong ilaw. So the same function with this emergency LED light na yan. Okay, so let's go to the internal feature na meron itong FT65. Number 1, ang nagustuhan ko dito guys is yung dual frequency niya. Okay? So, ayan. Dual monitor, dual display. You heard it correct. Dual display siya guys and dual monitor siya. Okay? So, assuming, let's say for example, no, you have here channel A, channel B. So, nasa VFO mode tayo. So, VFO A, VFO B. So, dual display yan and dual monitor yan. So, let's assume na yung VFO-B is naka-UHF and the VFO-A is VHF. Another good feature na meron ito guys. See, look. I'm going to press the PTT and it will show a light LED. Ayan, nakita nyo it's color red. Okay? Now, papaano naman ang kulay ng pag nagre-receive? Pag nag-receive ka guys sa VFO-A, which is naka VHF mode or VHF frequency, pag naka-receive ka ng signal, color green ang marireceive mong color dito sa ilaw na yan. Take note, if it's VHF, color green. And this is one thing I like. Kasi kapag may na-receive kang signal sa UHF mo doon sa VFO-B, ang kulay na makikita mo is color blue. Take note, if it's VHF ang naka-receive ng signal, color green. If it's UHF, color blue. So without looking on the screen, madidetermine mo kung anong frequency yung nare-receive mong signal. If it's green, it's VHF. If it's blue, UHF. So isa yan sa feature na nagustuhan ko dito sa FT65. Okay? So, let's go to channel mode. Okay, so here is the channel mode guys. Okay? Ang channel mode natin, katulad nito, since nakaset itong radio ko na dual display, makikita nyo name and frequency. Okay? Name and frequency kapag naka-dual display ka. If it's single display, ang lumalabas lang, it's either the frequency or the name of the saved frequency dito sa memory channel mode. So, pwede mo rin siyang baliktad din kasi dito ang nangingibabaw yung malaking name and then maliit lang yung frequency. Pwede mo rin siyang baliktarin, mas malaki yung frequency, mas maliit yung name. It depends upon your preferred settings. Now, if you don't want to show the frequency, then you need to go back sa single display. So, pag nag-single display ka, then it's either the frequency or the channel name lang yung lalabas. Okay? So, what else? There is a pager feature of this FT65. According to some friends sa FT65 group, yung pager daw, ang purpose nito, it's selective calling. So let's say for example, in a frequency you have all the same CTSS, and then you program some members of that member ng frequency na yan na merong pager, and then you want to call them, sila lang yung makaka-receive ng call mo. So hindi lahat ng may CTCSS ay makaka-receive ng call mo, but on a specific yung the same pager settings na meron ka. Okay, so what else? Mga features na meron tong na-discover ko. Okay, another thing is this is rated IP54, I think. Yeah, I think it's IP54. So sa lahat na mga gustong makalam kung anong ibig sabihin ng IP54, you can Google it. So ang ibig sabihin lang ng IP54, guys, is the rating sa whether if it's dust-proof or waterproof. So pag sinabi mong IP54, the first digit is for the solid particles, and yung second digit, guys, is for the fluid. Okay? So pag sinabi mong 5, ito yung dust-proof. Kasi ang alam ko, pagka ang ano is pinakamataas is 6. So pag sinabi mong 6, ibig sabihin nun, nasa first digit tayo, guys, ha. Ibig sabihin nun, pag 6 is talagang walang pumapasok, sealed talaga siya. Kumbaga weather sealed. Walang pumapasok na dust talaga. Pagka 5, dust proof, pero in the long run, in sometimes siguro, pero tagal-tagal pinapasok pa rin siya. Pero still, 5 rating is very very good for particle, yung dust. Okay? Next is for the second digit, which is 4. Well, the higher rating is, I think, kung di ako nagkakamali, it's 7. So this one is 4. And if hindi ako nagkakamali, yung rating na 4, guys, this is yung natalsikan ng tubig, sprinkle, rain, ambon, sprays, yon, it can protect you from damaging the radio. Pero syempre, pagka sinubmerge mo to sa tubig o nabuhusan ng tubig, of course, ibang usapan yon. You need a higher rating, hindi 4. Ang pinakamagandang rating na is 6. Ibig sabihin nun, pwede mo siyang isubmerge, or let's say, kunwari, nahulog lang sa kanal, yung kanal, mababaw lang naman yung tubig, wala masyadong pressure, so hindi siya basta-basta papasok. Pero depende yan, ha. Kapag sinabi mo kasing 6, is hindi siya pwede sa malalalim talaga, like swimming pool or ocean, lake, yung may pressure. Kasi pag may pressure na yung tubig, guys, sa ilalim, habang lumalalim, lalong nagpe-penetrate yung tubig. If you want that waterproof talaga in a water level or deep level, you need a 7 rating, yung pinakamataas. Okay? So guys, please comment down below if I mentioned anything about the IP ratings, if kung mali ako, or if you can add some more about the information of IP ratings. Please comment down below. Okay, so um what else? Okay, another thing, let's talk about the frequency. Yung frequency nito guys is from 136 to 174 VHF, and sa UHF it's 400 to 480 megahertz. Okay? So guys, take note, if you want to try changing the um stock antenna, make sure yung stock antenna na ilalagay ninyo is the same specification, which is 136 to 174 and 400 to 480. Why? Dahil if there is any chance na magta-transmit kayo sa commercial frequency and you are not using a frequency which is the same with this stock antenna, you're going to damage your radio. Okay, take note of that. Let's say for example, if you're going to use those yung branded na ginagamit ng mga ham radio users like Diamond Antennas, Comet, Nagoya, they are only made specifically for amateur frequency band. So kapag ka ginamit mo yon, make sure na this FT65 you're going to transmit only sa amateur frequency and do not transmit sa mga commercial frequency. Take note of that. But kung hindi nyo maiwasan at dahil ginagamit nyo, let's say for example sa mga rescue, search and rescue, sa mga civic groups natin dyan, na they're using commercial frequency, so I suggest if you want to change this antenna with the tactical, yung mga medyo malalakas ang gain, make sure na nasa 136 to 174 and 400 to 480 ang kanilang ranges. Alright, so I think this is the first review na ginawa this 2021 and 2022, kasi wala akong nakitang review ng FT65 na locally dito sa Philippines. Siguro kung meron, hindi ko lang siguro napapanood. Paki-link na lang sa comment dyan sa baba kung meron man para mapanood ko. At matuto ako lalo dito sa FT65. Overall guys, this FT65 Yaesu dual band transceiver, I like the most. Overall, nagustuhan ko siya. Okay? So, it's very handy. Ang lakas ng transmit, malakas ang kanyang signal. I already check yung kanyang power sa VHF. It's 5.9 watts ang pinakamataas and 4.6 sa UHF naman ang pinakamataas niya. And yun, speaking of power pala, muntik ko nang malimutan. This radio has a 3 modes of power. So the highest is 5 watts, mid power is 2.5, and half watt. Yun ang pinaka low power niya. And another good feature na meron ito guys, you can save all your frequencies sa channel na naka high frequency. Bakit? Kasi yung feature na meron ito guys, kahit naka high frequency ka tapos na-detect ng radio na na-detect ng radio na malakas yung receive mo or parang malapit lang yung signal ninyo, sa susunod na magta-transmit ka, ang gagawin niya, instead of giving you a 5 watts, ilalagay ka lang niya sa mid power or 2.5 watts. So ang purpose nun is to conserve battery, para parang hindi mo naman kailangan ng 5 watts eh. So bakit ka magsasayang ng power? So ilalagay ka niya sa mid power. So yun ang pinakamaganda sa lahat na naging portable radios ko. Yun ang pinakamagandang features na meron itong FT65. Hindi ko lang sure kung ano pa yung mga Yaesu na portable na meron ng ganong feature, pero I hope sa mga susunod na Yaesu radio natin na ma-review ay meron din ganon klase ng feature. Alright guys, so thank you very much. Nabubulol tuloy ako. Thank you very much for watching this video, And kapag hindi ka pa nakapag-subscribe, please subscribe to the channel and paki-click yung bell button para ma-notify po kayo sa mga susunod pa nating mga videos. Alright, so thank you and Happy New Year to all.